night, national TV, college football, late night on ESPN, Utah, Arizona State. I've got a free play with analysis coming up in just a moment. Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, right back here on Wager Talk TV, breaking down your late night game on Friday, Utah and Arizona State. And of course, the question becomes, does Cam Rising return this week after the bye? He's been a game-time decision the past two games against Oklahoma State and Arizona. They had last week off with a bye, much-needed bye for Utah after a bad loss against Arizona as a 7-point home favorite. So there's a chance Rising might return. I'm doing this video midweek here for Wager Talk TV. Wanted to get it up for you nice and early so you can get some actionable info here on the channel. I do think it's probably 50-50 if Rising returns. With the bye week, I'm thinking maybe it's a little more likely than it's been the past couple weeks. If not, it'll be Isaac Wilson once again at quarterback. And there is a big drop-off. Wilson has struggled this season. 6 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, less than 7 yards a pass. Rising, meanwhile, just 29 pass attempts, but he's averaged 12 yards per pass attempt, 7 touchdowns and no interceptions on those 29 attempts. So he is the real deal. And on the surface, Utah being a 6.5-point favorite is pretty big when you look at the actual numbers for both Arizona State and Utah. But once again, if Rising does return, he's worth maybe anywhere from 3 to 7 points in the spread. So we're going to look at the total instead. Due to that uncertainty here midweek with Rising's status, let's look at the total. Now, obviously, he will help the offense, but I'm not sure he's going to be 100% if he returns. There could be a little bit of a learning curve with him back in the lineup. But what has been a consistent, solid factor for the Utes this year has been a very strong defense. Give up just 15 points a game, just 4.7 yards per play, and that's against opponents that average 5.9. Now, Arizona State's averaging just 5.8 yards per play this year against teams that allow 5.9, so I do think they could be limited here on the offensive end. But Arizona State also has a pretty good defense this year. They're giving up just 4.4 yards per play against teams that average 5.6. And while the Utes average 6 yards per play, they've done so against some weak opponents that give up 6.2. So this is a huge step up in class for both offenses, both mediocre offenses against two very strong defenses. Let's not overthink it. Under 45 here has some value. And yes, if Cam Rising is announced as the starter, this could go higher, 47, 48 maybe. So you might want to wait on this one until near kickoff on Friday night. But just using the numbers for this season and opponents played, I get a total around 40. So this line is already inflated. I like under 45 between Utah, Arizona State. If you want to take out some of the uncertainty, you could play team totals under instead. But once again, game total under 45 makes some sense. And if Rising is announced as the starter later in the week, I think this total will rise even higher. Take a look at the under here between Utah and Arizona State. Two really good defensive teams and two offenses that have not faced very tough defensive opponents so far this year. Hey, what are your thoughts on this game? How are you attacking it? Comment below. I read the comments. I reply back. I love the insight. Let's learn and earn and win together here on Wager Talk TV. And don't forget, thumbs up, like as well if you're appreciating these free play videos throughout the week. And click subscribe and click that bell when you do so for an instant alert. You'll know when all these free play videos are posted throughout the week for college and pro football, Major League Baseball, basketball is about to start, and of course my college football top 25 deep dive for Saturday and my NFL Fade the Public video for this Sunday, week 6. When you click that bell for an instant alert, you can be the first to watch and win here with these free play videos. Hey, if you want my official best bets, become a client at WagerTalk.com. I've done this for 29 straight football seasons, and I have won consistently for 29 straight years. And you get all my personal best bets each and every day on my page, Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com. It's quite simple. If I have a selection, I give it to my clients with analysis, and I'm very selective. Maybe 1 to 2 plays during the weekday, 3 to 4 on Saturday, 3 to 4 on Sunday. I am selective, and that selectivity has proven to be a very good strategy. And don't think we win less units because I have less volume. It's actually the exact opposite. We entered this season, the last 2 years combined, number 1 in ATS units won in college and pro football. MLB finished the regular season on a 31-13 run, and the NBA starts in 2 weeks. I'm number 1 the last 3 years combined in NBA profit at Wager Talk, and actually number 1 all-time units won in the NBA in the history of WagerTalk.com. So check out my page for some weekly specials. This week you'll see a great offer. Buy 30 days and add another 30 days for just $99. Once again, that's a 2-month package. Works out to just over $6 a day, about $2 to $3 a play. That's a 2-month package. You get that second month for just $99. Or if you're ready to take a serious long-term consistent investment approach, I've made this offer now for the past 3 weeks. Many of you have gotten on board and you've started to win already. But many of you have also, or maybe not many, a few of you have sat on the sidelines and watched winner after winner pass you by each week. It's not too late. Don't try to time the market. Get on board. Play consistently every day. Don't pick and choose which games or what sports you're going to play. Play them all equally and win consistently. And my 1-year all access is the best way to do that. And right now you get over an instant $800 discount with promo code SM365. Go to my page, Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. You'll see the 1-year all access. Use promo code SM365 at checkout for over an $800 instant discount. That gets it down to just over $3 a day, just over $1 per play for every football, baseball, basketball, college, and pro best bet for the next 365 days and nights. Hey, look, you don't have to memorize the promo codes or the special offers if you want the 2-month or the 1 year. They're all available with details on my page, stevemerrillwagertalk.com. You'll see the daily best bets. Right below that, you'll see a daily free play. Don't forget about the free plays I post. And then right below that, the weekly specials and promo codes. Go there right now, stevemerrillwagertalk.com, and get there quicker with shortcut WT.buzz/SM. Follow me on social media at Steve Merrill, 2 R's, 1 L, at Steve Merrill on X and Instagram. And stay tuned right here to Wager Talk TV for some more great free play videos coming up next.